Instead the other part's trying to say, well, oh, hell yeah, cause we feel so young and great. Baby, wanna listen, wanna go for a bit of a ride. Play all your favorite records, make you feel all buzzing inside. Kissing on your lips and your pockets is a paradise. My tongue on you, naked in love. For a second we're both, no, I'm basically right. Damn, lately I feel so young and great. Hell yeah, I think I finally have something to say. The die part of me said the other part's trying to say, well, oh, hell yeah, cause it feels so young and great. Stay on the down low, keeping my eyes closed, breaking the high blows, making my own rules, slip you a high dose, taking off our clothes. Stay on the down low, keeping my...
Hello.
Hello.
I got my notes right over here. Garner is a girl now. How long does it take for you to get ready? And why aren't you watching Friday Night Lights? All this and more on We're Just Saying. Intro. Hello, everyone out there in the interwebs.
Interweb.
You're watching We're Just Saying.
You sure are.
A nice talk show about nothing.
And everything at the same
And
time.
everything.
It
Right here on my right
accomplishes
is Garrett,
Hi.
the cool one.
That's me. That's
That's
what
true.
I'm known for. That's
And
my
then
mom.
the pretty one is on our left, or on my
That's true.
left. And Garrett, would you like to introduce?
Well, yes, because maybe you can tell Garner's not here this evening. Garner's busy driving home from committing voter fraud in Georgia. So tonight we're welcoming the lovely Tanyeezy. I'm sure it's going to go a lot smoother without Garner here.
Yes, it's much better without him here.
It is much better without him
Oh my
here.
God.
Yeah. So, since we got that out of the way, we got Tony. Well, let's get straight into it. Now, before the show, it's usually just three dudes getting together.
Yep.
And us getting ready, it's pretty quick. Honestly, I'm wearing no pants right now.
That's true.
Right?
It's true. The table hides it.
The table hides it.
Tanya
You
and I
can't
can
see it.
both see everything.
You can't see
Everything.
it. But,
Well, they can't see it, but we can see
Oh,
it.
man.
But usually, so guys get ready and we're not used to this, and then you text us and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting my hair done," and me and Garrett.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yeah,
Oh.
me and Garrett were thinking, we're just like, "Oh my
So
god,
sorry.
no, it's we should have thought about it.
We should have anticipated. It's going to be different.
It's gonna be a lot
Yeah.
different,
Uterus, it screws everything up.
right? It's
Yeah,
weird.
sorry guys.
Well, it's just, it doesn't screw it up. It's just different.
Oh yeah,
It's,
we
you
should
know,
get used to it though.
I threw a hat on. I looked in the mirror and I was like, "You look like a piece of shit right now." I was like, "You look terrible."
And you fix
But
it, and
I've got multiple hats. Just threw one on, and let's do the show. But for you, more goes into it.
I think you both look gloriously handsome. With or without
Aw,
tan.
thank you,
I think it's
you.
really nice.
thank you.
I've requested multiple times that Mikey blur my face during the podcast.
We can
You
easily
could wear
do
one of
that.
those ski masks.
I could, but then
It gets too
I'd
hot.
feel obligated to steal things from you guys.
Right. Well,
I mean, I'll bring stuff to steal.
anyway, what? Bring stuff to steal?
Yeah,
from
just,
here?
like I'll just keep things in my pockets I don't really want, and he can steal them.
It's called
fine.
being a good sport,
Yeah.
and I appreciate
I'm
How-
it.
supportive.
How
Thank
would he
you.
know where to get it? Or
I'll-
you just lay him out?
I'll have
Yeah.
like steal from here on my pocket.
Just like a little temptation, like the corner of a bill,
Yeah.
just sticking out of that pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
Okay, now we're making me sound like a kleptomaniac.
yeah. Now I just feel that was feeling
Coming from
weird.
the man that's wearing no pants, you're gonna make fun of me for coming up with stuff to steal.
Oh yeah, you can't steal anything from me.
There's not
Well,
much there.
just- Somebody
Anyways, we're
already
getting
took
off
your
top.
pants.
We're getting off subject. Anyways, the subject was girls and guys getting ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys spend 5 minutes and they're ready, but
Not
girls.
all guys.
Not all guys.
But most guys.
Like
Most
what
guys.
are the not all guys? Like there's some guys. Actually, now that I think about it, there is some
There's
people that I
guys
knew
take a little longer.
that take about like 30 minutes doing their hair.
Do
For
you,
sure.
as a lady, do you judge a man for that? If it takes him longer than it takes you to get ready, is that like a weird thing?
I don't know if I judge him for it, but I definitely think it's weird.
Well,
Like, it's
does it
definitely
depend on
not the norm.
Does it depend on what the finished product looks like? If it looks like it was worth the time, or if he just kind of looks like he did before?
If it takes that long every day, like if it's for everything, like that's his look and it takes 30 minutes every time. But if it's for something special, I'm not going to be judgy.
Like, I haven't done my hair in years. Is that important? Should I be grooming more?
Should you be grooming more?
He should know this. He's trying to get into the dating field right now.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
okay.
I just threw you out there.
Oh, I did it? Yeah.
Just throw it out there. Put the number on the bottom
That's
of the
the
screen.
best way to get into
So,
the dating field. Is
throw
just
it
Our
be
yourself.
lady
thrown in,
fans,
you know?
our lady fans out there, this little face
This little face. Oh man, it's
Yeah,
a
there you go. That camera.
And Tanya, drinking game, right? Oh, I guess that's for Garner when he looks in the camera.
Yeah.
When
But-
Garner looks in the camera, I take a swig.
But anyways,
Yeah.
this little face is single.
Can you put like a number
one.
on the bottom of the screen?
Also, these faces are single. Well, this is all our faces now. You guys can
Okay.
see.
I thought we were going to judge
Wait,
single
put it-
faces for a second. I was excited.
This is a single face right here, right? So, Tanya, it's on your
Oh,
camera.
hi.
Hey, all right.
When you
and
show it to
then-
your face, can I tell people how handsome you are and make you uncomfortable?
Well, see, I
He's
I
so
get
handsome.
He gets so
Oh my
handsome.
God.
Well, you guys
Look
are
at
the
this.
star of the show. I am.
Well, see,
the host.
that's,
That just
just
makes
him
you
being
mysterious
humble. That's
and
just him being humble again. No, I'm
So
sorry. Look at
humble.
him.
But
Look
look,
at
I
him.
look like a little peanut on the screen. So.
Well, you're the only one who can see the screen, so I can't tell you
Yeah,
how
I
handsome
can
you look.
just tell you how
I'm going to tell
handsome
you
you are
how
in
handsome you
person.
look in real life, and
All
you
right.
look.
Anyways,
like a,
off
like a
subject
gym.
again. The guys
I'm
who,
never invited back. Ever invited back.
The guys who take too long. What do? They just spend hours on their hair.
I don't know. I understand why women take longer.
I mean, I would just spend
think it
hours.
makes
like,
sense.
What's going on in
Pooping.
there? What's going on in
I just
that
think that
bathroom?
like even if we're taking a shower, women have more to take care of. Like we have to like shave our legs, and generally it's nice when we smell good. That takes a little work,
It is
right?
pretty
And
nice.
then we
I
have to
guess
like
so.
put
I
makeup
guess
on
so.
and do our hair.
Right.
Not every like wash and wear women is not a normal thing. So there's like work that goes involved. Not everybody can like Mikey can wake up and not do his hair, throw a hat on, go to work, and he's just as handsome as he is if you spend 30 minutes. It's fine,
That's true.
right?
Well,
but I take
maybe.
some work.
Yeah. Well, speaking of work, let's adjust your camera because your head's getting cut off.
Oh.
Let's adjust
Oh.
it up. Just up.
Like that?
Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
more. A little bit more. Now it just sound creepy.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
A little bit more.
Ooh, yeah.
Adjust it.
That's
right there.
the spot.
Did
oh,
I
you're
get it?
kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Did I-
kidding me right there?
Forever who's just tuning in right now, we're just
Sorry,
adjusting
guys.
cameras for.
We're just, you know,
Anyways,
not trying to be creepy.
Speaking of talking weird and dirty, cashier's talk. Okay, you
Oh,
guys.
all right.
Wait, if your
Segue.
cashier is talking weird and dirty to you,
Then you're
Okay.
gonna keep that conversation going.
So first of all, Garrett, if you can explain what this is actually.
okay, well, just
talking
there's situations where sometimes when you're out shopping, it happens to me at various places. Happens to me sometimes at the comic book store, where I'm friends with the people that work there, or at least know them on a casual basis. And so when I'm checking out, we're going to talk about what are you reading this week? You know, what's going on? What have you been up to? What games are you playing? Et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
And sometimes I feel awkward when there's people waiting in line behind me, and they keep asking me more and more questions. And so I always feel like I can answer their questions and not feel too bad about it because that's on them. They work there, they're asking the question.
Right.
But I feel like I shouldn't ask questions back to prolong the conversation. Or I should at least try to step to the side or something. I don't know. What do you think?
Right.
Okay, wait. So you only feel uncomfortable when there's people behind you. If there's nobody there, like who gives a
Chat
crap?
it up.
Shoot the
Who
shit.
cares?
Okay.
Right.
I talk to everybody, so I feel like I have
So
like
I've
the
heard.
same. I do. So I feel like I have the same guilt,
Uh-huh.
and I do my best. Like if there's people behind me to like create like. To like prod the conversation along and not ask questions, but I get in trouble because my roommate gets mad because not only do I like start conversations with people, but I become fast friends, and I just like hypothetically, not really, but I'm like hypothetically like, oh, you should come to my house and we'll listen to that, like we'll do whatever, and we're best friends, and I call everybody by their name, and then I feel like I'm like I have to apologize to the people behind me. I'm like, I'm really sorry, and they're like, no, it's fine, and really they just want to like shoot me. So I think that we shouldn't engage.
Is
that
that just because you're a friendly, lovely lady?
I think so.
Well, but is it?
Yeah.
But
It
I
just-
sometimes
I
feel
just
like,
feel like-
Is it like why do you feel the need to talk to all these people?
I don't know. I feel like I talk to people in elevators. I talk to people that I meet
Just
on the street.
friendly.
I talk
Just
to everybody.
social
I'm just friendly.
butterfly.
Right.
And I think that I really like it's a long day, so it's nice if somebody like comes through as like a waiter, or when you're
Yeah.
waiting tables, or when you're like
course.
if somebody's like nice and refers to you by your name and treats you like a person.
a little break the monotony a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was in New York once I was visiting, and I remember somebody held the door open for me, and I looked at them and I was like, "Thank you," and he was like, "Horrified, like that never happened." And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, from that moment, it changed like how much I talk to people in public, for sure.
Well, and to a certain degree, I feel like the responsibility is on the cashier. If you want to
That's
like
true.
get like the line moving, honestly,
That's gotta be a skill.
If we're having a good conversation, I will step to the side as the customer and
Right.
keep talking to you.
Or we can just bring everybody in.
Yeah.
Just bring everybody in the conversation. Hey, you back there.
Hey,
what do you think?
What are you buying?
You
You
in
know,
purple.
bring it up here.
Bring
you
it up
know,
here.
I'll pay for it. I'll take your stamps.
I mean, I'm not gonna pay for
That's
everything.
that's a comic book specific thing. Didn't mean to go there.
Okay. Well,
Stamps.
Stamps.
on
You
to
get a
the
stamp
next
for
sub-
every $10
So the
you
next
spend?
subject, I try to find a cool, clear segue, but I can't.
You
Which
just-
is guys and girls getting ready, and this talking with other people, you know, just
Mm-hmm.
family, obviously leads to like some sort of dates or anything like that. Now we're friends with a lot of people, and then people date in the real world,
Yeah.
not online.
Yeah.
Not online. But there are certain funny stories
That have to be shared.
that have to be shared. Now, Tanya, would you explain what I'm going to be playing?
Okay, so a former roommate of mine was on a social media sort of app, and she met this guy, and before they went on a date, before they even saw each other in person, anything along those lines, he left her a voicemail, and the voicemail was a song.
Well, can we talk? Like, you shouldn't be leaving people voicemails now. You shouldn't.
I know
I'm sorry.
she didn't answer. Like, she specifically didn't answer because she's
It's
like, "Why
weird.
is he calling
Unless
me?"
it's-
She was like, "Why are you calling me? I'm not going to answer that."
I would
And then we
leave a vo-
all immediately.
Unless it's
if I
for
knew the
work.
person.
Well, and if it's for work and it's something specific,
But they didn't
to
know
me,
each other.
When you're leaving a voicemail nowadays, it's for a reason. You don't need to call me back. This is the information you needed.
Right, for sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
And
Not to
for work.
sing a goddamn song.
And,
Well,
and,
anyways,
and boy, howdy, did he sing.
$5 to the winner who can guess the song.
Can we guess?
No, you
Oh.
guys
Aw.
are excluded. But anyways, this
Who else
is
is watching?
the voice message. Yeah, no one's
This
watching.
is song number 1 of today, so.
That means he has
Never mind,
multiple
I was
songs.
screaming a lot last night.
I know, I'm so sad it was only one.
Baby, I just don't get it. Hey, do you enjoy being hurt? I know you feel it for you.
Already out of breath.
Nickels on your shirt.
But he's committed.
Well, he's driving, so he's doing multiple things at once.
That's illegal. He's breaking the law.
This is for $5 if you can guess it.
Can people call in?
They can call in, I guess, if they know
They
my
should call in
number.
for that, and they should call in to ask Garrett out.
Yeah. If you would like to
We're
date
accepting
this
calls.
face,
We're
if you would
accepting
like to
calls.
date this face, please call in to my number. Which, if you have my number, call me
Yeah.
to that face. Look at that face. Aww.
Oh, look at it. You should see him
And
with
if you
his
would like
hat
to
off.
call in to date this face,
Is that my face?
yeah, it's your face.
Oh,
There's
don't-
that face.
Don't call in.
But
Easy.
if you would not like to call in and you just want to stay anonymous, please email us at we'rejustsaying@gmail.com or
Leave
hit
us
us
a
up on the.
haiku.
I'd love it if by
Haiku.
next week you and I just have a ton of secret admirers.
No,
I would love
yeah.
if someone sent us a haiku.
Or hit us up on
Haiku?
Facebook.com.
Like a
We're
dirty
Just Saying
haiku.
Show.
It's tough to be sexy in 17 syllables, but I respect it when you
Right?
can.
I think I would like that. Be
So-
sexy in 17 syllables, Fred.
Please do.
So speaking
Yeah,
of, so
we're just
last week,
saying.
last week's of just messages and noise games or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Last week we played this game and no one guessed in what the sound is. So I'm just gonna give it one more week. If you can guess this sound, you win $20, and this is not a joke. I would send $20 to you through the internet.
I like it.
Somehow.
I like it. What's that sound? Oh,
That's a horse.
That's a horse. That's a take. 'Cause I won $20.
I'm like a guy.
Boom, called
Mr.
it.
Ed?
That's a horse. All
All
right.
right, so what's that sound?
Is
So
it
I'll
Boxer
send
from
it
Animal
you
Farm?
through what's that? Square Cash or Venmo or whatever. We'll do it. But if
We'll
you
make
guess
it
this,
happen.
is $20
Apple Pay.
or Apple Pay.
And remember, we confirmed last week this is not a Wookiee.
It's not a Wookiee. Not a Wookiee. It's a real animal.
Wait, is this a... This is real?
That's a real
That's a
sound.
real animal.
That's a real animal.
We're even giving that hint now. We're telling you that's an animal.
so
I'm
since
like,
you-
that's not Garner, right?
That's
No,
not
that's
an
not
old
Garner.
car trying to
Okay.
start. That's not,
No,
you
no, no.
know.
It's
not- it's not your
Garner.
brother.
But if you guys forget what you guys might win, the sounds. Oh, the sounds wasn't even part of it. I'm sorry. Well, I'm just gonna You can get $20 plus this movie set of Predator 1 and 2
Own the
And-
moments.
and The
Issue
Wicked and
17.
Divine of issue 17.
A great
To be
jumping
a
on
proud
point.
winner of this.
If not, guys, they're gonna burn it.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Well,
have
wait,
burners.
you know, I'm gonna buy some bottle rockets. We'll shoot it up into space.
Okay.
Strong bottle rockets.
Garner is excluded from it. He just texted me. He can't be
That's
part
son
of
of a
it.
bitch.
Anyways,
Stop cheating.
Just get back to your voter fraud.
Yeah,
You son
aren't
of a
you
bitch.
drive safe?
yeah, drive safe.
Gosh.
Stay up there. Anyways, so I like to segue to TV shows. We love TV shows. We
love
watch a
TV
lot
shows.
of it. If you
Yeah.
guys want to share what TV shows we should be watching, this excludes our friend Seth because he's watched everything.
That's true. That's really true.
That's
Send us
absolutely
in,
true.
hit us up on the Facebook.
But no
Facebook
peer
page.
pressure.
No peer pressure.
That's
No
what we
peer
want to
pressure.
talk about.
But we want to talk about. But before going to the peer pressure thing, Tanya just started the newsroom.
I did.
And Olivia Munn. So you have a crush on
I
Olivia
don't
Munn?
have a crush on Olivia Munn.
You have a crush on her
Like, I
character.
can appreciate that Olivia Munn is attractive.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I have a crush on Sloane.
So yeah, what do you like about Sloane so much?
I think Sloane, besides being ridiculously hot, is really funny, and I like the dichotomy between the fact that she's like an economist, but she's also really flighty and has like moments where she just forgets everything. And there was a scene in season 2 where she talks about her Twitter followers and has like an entire conversation to try to get a really embarrassing YouTube video off for Maggie.
Yeah.
In the
I
laundry room,
that.
you remember?
Yeah.
And the entire time I was watching it, and I was like, I didn't even hear what she was saying. I was just like, she's so beautiful.
She's
I can't
beautiful,
even
but
take it.
that's just
Like,
that's
it was like
Olivia Munn, though. I mean,
Dreamweaver was playing in the background, but I've seen Olivia Munn in other things.
Like
wait,
what?
and you thought she wasn't as attractive,
Isn't she
or
topless in
I
some
never
is it
had-
just that she's talking? It's Aaron Sorkin, and so
I-
she's talking a million miles an hour.
That-
speaking a million.
I
miles
mean,
an hour.
I speak a million miles an hour, so I appreciate that.
But
I also think
she's also topless in something, right?
she's topless in Magic Mike, and I saw that, and Dreamweaver did not play in my head, but Dreamweaver totally played in my head when I watch her on Newsroom.
Dreamweaver.
Okay.
What's that?
Dreamweaver.
Oh, wait. Here, hold on.
wait. All right, is this a voicemail? Is
Say
it-
it
No.
again. Yeah. Is this song one of the day?
It's a Wayne's World reference. Whenever
Oh,
he
yeah,
sees like Dreamweaver plays in the background.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I believe so.
I
Correct me
believe
if I'm
so.
wrong. but I
Anyways,
think so.
man, so we were talking about that and the crush on Olivia Munn,
God.
and
Are we done talking
Everybody
about her?
should have a
Is
crush
it
on
over?
Olivia Munn.
I mean,
'Cause-
we
everybody
can still
should.
talk about her.
I mean, what is it?
What would
Aaron
you do-
Rodgers, lucky man.
If you
I
could
tell
take
ya.
Olivia Munn out on a date, where would you take her?
We would Netflix and chill. I
That-
wouldn't take her
right
out anywhere.
away?
Right away.
But
Right
she's
away?
hungry.
I feel like I
Wow.
know her so well right now.
She's hungry.
We'll order pizza. I got Postmates.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, she's allergic to pizza.
What is it? She can have chicken.
Just some
Fair enough. Yeah,
Postmates
you're on
chicken.
it.
I like it.
You're on it.
You're on your game.
What is
Garrett.
it? I'm gonna get so many haikus right
Olivia
now.
Munn and I mean, we'd go, mini golfing, and then I think we'd
Classics.
probably, take in
Would you let
like
her win? Wait,
take in a basketball game.
Would you let her win?
We go see one of Kobe's last games. Of course, I'd let her win.
I like it.
Mostly just because I'm not that good at miniature golf.
I don't know.
So you wouldn't let her? She would just win.
I would beat her until the very last hole and let her win the last hole.
The like win a free round. Let
Yeah.
her.
Is that the
Yeah.
volcano one? Because that's the one I could always get.
I don't know. Where?
What is it? When when
Scandia?
Scandia was open. Remember
When
It was like a.
it was a volcano. It was hole number 8.
I think so, and it was like you had to hit it a certain way, and if you got a hole in one, you won a free round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always got that one. I never got anything else.
So if you guys would like to remember this face, we'll take you to Netflix and chill and order some pizza.
Yeah.
And
Lakers.
Wait, or
come on,
chicken.
man, come on,
This-
Lakers game.
this,
That's
yeah,
my
this
mom.
face
A
will take
last
you
Kobe
to.
game.
Ooh, last
Go big or
Kobe
go
game.
home.
But she
Yeah.
hates basketball. Well, I don't know. If you like basketball, go date this person.
I mean,
Just
you get
saying.
a trip to
And
LA.
yeah, you trip to LA. And you
Well,
can
that's-
all hit them up at
That
facebook.com
doesn't happen.
/ We're Just Saying Show or email us at We're Just Saying Show at gmail.com. Now, while we're talking about that, shows, right?
Yeah.
TV shows. We love a lot of TV shows. Now, the most important thing is why is no one here except me have seen Friday Night Lights?
Peer pressure.
Well,
I'm not gonna
so-
buckle.
let me just say,
Peer
so
pressure thing.
Mikey and I live
Oh, explain
together,
it, yes.
and Tanya, you live with Katya, who also likes this show, Friday Night Lights.
yeah.
Every time I'm watching a show
Mm-hmm.
that isn't Friday Night Lights,
Don't you feel judged?
I get this judgment look, or he walks in and he'll be like,
Yeah.
Or the other day, like I told him, I was like, hey, like I started a new show last night, and he
Mm-hmm.
instantly goes, oh, was it Friday Night Lights? And I considered lying to him for a second. I considered saying yes,
and then you
but
realized he'd figured it out.
well, no, I just he would have gotten so excited. He would have demanded that we watch an episode.
I just
And
don't
then you
know.
wouldn't have been able to keep it
I've
up.
been like, no, actually, I'm watching
See,
Suits.
Kat usually. I love Suits.
No.
I love
no.
Suits.
I'm sure I would
do.
love
It's
Suits.
I
so
just started
good.
it. I'm on season 1.
I love
It's so
Suits.
good.
But every time I was like starting a show and I'm like I'm looking for a show and I started Newsroom, and if Kat didn't love Aaron Sorkin as much as I do and love Newsroom,
Yeah.
I think that she would have probably thrown me out of our house. Like she would have been like, no, you can't come back. She would have locked me out. Like change the locks unless I start watching Friday Night Lights. And the more that I get pushed, the more I'm gonna
The
push
less
back.
I want to watch
The
it.
less I want to watch it.
Well, here's the thing.
Like, just let me get to it. Like, Newsroom, nobody pushed me. I came around. I watched it. Like, there are
How'd
lots
you guys
of
get
things.
into Suits then?
What is it? I watched an episode.
Peer pressure from someone else.
No,
somebody
I watched
mentioned
an
to
episode.
it once casually,
See,
and
no, wait.
and then every time I would
No,
turn
he
on,
talked you out of it.
Every time I turned on
I will say
our
this.
way of watching TV, because it's perfectly legal. I go to this setting that says like most popular and people watching, and for like 3 weeks straight, in the top 5 is the show called Suits.
Suits.
And you know what's nowhere to be found in the top 5?
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
I'm
And
not-
you know,
you
just
guys
it's
are never-
young
Why
kids,
Friday, too? Why
young
can't it
kids
be
getting
Tuesday?
concussions.
That's what
Tuesday Night
football
Lights.
is. It's football. It's a football
What
show.
happens on Sunday?
Well, and football,
not
as
in
we
high
all
school.
know, is a
High
sport
school.
for barbarians, people getting
Yeah.
concussions.
I
Am I
saw
supposed to
that Will
support
Smith
high school
movie.
children? You know, bashing their heads?
I don't think it's fair. That you
It's
can
called
do that.
Friday Night Lights because it's a high school football show.
Wait, can I say I started watching, like, the person who recommended Newsroom to me was Garrett.
See,
And I agree with
now I don't
everything he
like
said.
I don't like this combo. But anyways, we're gonna play a fun game now, where we get to see
What does the
make you
winner
guys
get?
think. The winner gets
$20.
You've offered a lot of money to other people.
A dirty haiku. Will you write us a dirty haiku?
No. What? That's what your gift would be?
Yeah, sure. Can
That's
we
what
read
you
it on
want?
air?
That's what you want?
If I
I
can
don't
read
want
it.
that.
I
I
don't
will
want it.
tank the shit
I
out
don't
of
know.
this
I'll
game.
buy.
I
you
don't
a
really
drink.
want that.
I'll buy whoever a drink.
Okay.
Apparently, I become the money man now.
Yeah.
Mr.
All right.
Royal.
So the game that we're going to be playing is explain that rap lyric. There's this website
You look so confident.
called
right
Genius.com. It used to be rapgenius.com, but we're finding the explanations out in here. So the very first song that we're going to do is by Migos, Look at My Dad.
now. I don't even know who that is.
You don't here. I'll try to play it real quick.
Like that's gonna
I
help.
don't even know if we're allowed to play this at all, but you know, whatever. No one's watching this.
Well, you're the money man, so if they're suing.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so this is
Yeah.
a song. Oh, it's playing off. Right, let's play off this computer. Can you guys hear it? Here, hold on. Yeah. All right.
So am I
So that's
supposed
that song. No. So I'm gonna say a lyric from here
Oh, okay.
Okay.
because we're not gonna listen to that.
Okay, good.
All right, so here's the lyric. The bricks got wings like Tooth Fairy, pinky ring, yellow canary. What does that rap lyric mean?
Can we work together? Can we be team? in
I
this?
don't know.
Can
I'm
we
buying.
team?
No, you
Okay.
guys can't because.
Why?
Oh, I guess
Because
you
it's
guys
competition. It's a
Can't. I'm
competition.
buying you guys a
Not a
drink.
competition.
It's a
buying-
competition.
I'm buying someone a drink.
I'll just
All
split
right.
a drink.
So the tooth got wings.
Okay.
The tooth got wings. Okay, so that tooth can fly. Little tooth fairy action. Little Tinkerbell. So it's Peter Pan reference. Yellow canary. Yellow canary, Tweety bird. So this guy loves cartoons. That's what he's talking about. This guy really is big into
Okay.
I'm supposed to
especially
follow that?
birds.
I don't know. What is that? What you think it means?
No.
This guy's big into wings.
Do you want me to repeat the lyrics
Yes,
to you?
please.
The bricks got wings like the Tooth Fairy, pinky ring, yellow canary.
I thought it was the
I
tooth
like-
got wings. Bird got wings.
No. The bricks got
The
wings.
Bricks got
ring.
wings.
Yeah,
The
you're
bricks
wrong.
got wings
Okay.
like the Tooth Fairy.
All right, I still stand by my analysis.
The bricks got rings like the tooth fairy brings you money.
Okay.
So maybe it's talking about like a brick of money. And then like what is it? Pink diamond, yellow canary?
Pinky ring, yellow
Pinky
canary.
ring, yellow canary. So yellow canary, canary diamond. So he's just talking about like flossing. Like he's got a lot of money, he's got a lot of jewels.
Okay. Well, here let's break it down.
Oh my god, if it's actually about cartoons, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No. So the first lyric will say is the bricks got wings like the Tooth Fairy. So here's what Genius says. Bricks are kilos of cocaine that are shrink wrapped into square bricks. They are also nicknamed birds because they travel from location to location to be sold. Thus, Quavo, that's the rapper who's rapping, says that they have wings like the Tooth Fairy because they are probably out to be sold.
Okay.
Pinky ring yellow canary means his pinky ring has yellow canary diamonds in it. Also another reference to wings/birds from the previous line for bricks.
Okay.
I was
okay.
closer.
You were closer, so Tanya, you get the 1
Boom.
point.
I always lose games on this
You always
show.
lose games. You always lose games. All right, on
You
to the
let
next
Garner
song.
win?
The next song is by Young Thug. Yeah, Young
Young
I can't-
Thug, dude.
Young
I can't
Thug.
That thug's young.
Young
He's mean
Thug.
mugging.
My
Young
mom
Thug.
must have
Young
named him.
thuggin'.
And it's the song Best Friend. Let's hear a little sample from it.
Okay.
And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend.
All right.
Still
That
on
is Best
fleek.
Friend from Young Thug. Now, the lyric that we're going to analyze is, Bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee. What does that mean? Tanya, you're the winner. Go first.
Bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee. So bumblebees have to deal with honey.
Okay.
Bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee is like I'm bleeding honey, I'm bleeding sweetness. I love you.
Okay. I like it.
All right. All right.
Bitch,
like
I'm
it.
bleeding bad like a bumblebee.
All right.
Put that in my haiku.
Yeah. You know,
All right.
and we'll just play this in the background while you guess it.
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
so bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee.
Yeah.
Bumblebees, you know, they're always pollinating flowers. You know, they're not, you know, monogamous. You know, making love to a lot of flowers out there.
Yeah, I like that.
And, you know, he's bleeding over it. You know, so he's losing money.
Yeah.
He's, you know, spending too much money on them hoes.
Okay.
So is this like prostitution? Or you just take them all out to
you
dinner
don't
first?
you gotta take them out to dinner. You know, you
Oh,
gotta
that's
class them
nice.
up. You know.
Yeah,
That's a
class 'em
classy
up.
bumblebee.
Yeah.
I like it.
And also, viewers out there, remember, this face is single. That's Tanya's face.
Oh, hi.
And this face is single. They're both very classy people
Can't you tell?
that
I'm
will
shy.
take you out.
I'm
They'll
very
take
shy.
you out. One will Netflix and chill with you right away.
Right away.
And then
Right
the
away.
other
As
will-
long as you don't make me watch Friday Night Lights.
Oh, God. Never take
worst.
you on a date.
Kids getting
No, but I'd be
concussions.
taking you.
Oh, no. I don't know. Anyways, bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee. I don't, wait, what? I didn't
Marissa
say-
says my rap song game is on point. Thanks, boo.
Thanks,
I like it.
Marissa.
I want my pajamas.
All
back.
right, so the lyric is "Bitch, I'm bleeding bad like a bumblebee." So this is what it means. Oop, lost it. Here we go. Bloods are known as bees. A plural, the blood like the gang blood.
Got it.
Okay.
Right? So yeah, are known as bees. The letter B, a plural form of the letter B. They grew up to be bees to represent the set and pronounced the same exact way as the insect bees. Bleeding bad like a bumblebee is something only Thug can explain. He's well aware you might need an extra second to think about the line before proceeding on to the next one.
So that's
So
basically,
I
so
was
they don't know.
I was closer.
They don't know. He basically said you have to ask Young Thug. So unless we call him up, I say that's a draw.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's
Yeah.
more so he's a blood, like a bumblebee, like a bigger bee.
Then how are you closer? Taking people to dinner?
I'm closer.
You
Yes, I am.
both get a 0 on that.
Still ahead.
All right, so
In the
this is the
game.
tiebreaker. This one is probably much clearer.
Okay.
This is
feeling
by
confident.
Future
Marissa said no, by the way. It's just,
by the rapper
I'm
Future.
never getting my clothes back. Never.
Never.
And
Never.
this
Never
song
go
is
and get it.
You know, that's what I get. You throw a Super Bowl party. It
this song
happens.
is called "Low Life" from Future. Actually, wait. I think I can play it through. No, I can't.
I just took some Molly with us.
Did he say, I just took some Molly, brother?
Well, what else would he say?
I just took some Molly, brother.
Wait here, I'll play it. I'll play it. I think. Let's see what he says. Yeah, I just took some Molly. What else?
What else? I like that he's optimistic.
So I feel like
whatever.
like that gets me a half
Open.
a point right off the bat, right?
No!
So also featured on this song is The Weeknd. You know, he's very popular with
Okay.
with the pop culture. So he's
Is it the weekend or the weekend?
Weekend.
Got it.
Yeah, I think it's
wondering.
pronounced the same way either
Oh,
way,
okay.
right?
Weekend.
You're right. I asked you. Don't ask me. I don't know.
The
I have
line
no
is
knowledge.
so. Here's the line. I turned the Ritz into a pole house. It's like eviction number 4 now.
I'm sorry?
I turned the Ritz into a pole. Here, let me turn off the music. I turned the Ritz into a pole house. It's like eviction number 4 now.
Pole house or pool house?
Pole house.
I turned the
P-O-O-R?
Ritz into a pole house.
P-O-L-E.
All right, so what he's saying.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and just
take
gonna
a stab.
take the lead.
Take the stab.
lead,
at it.
okay?
Take the lead.
He's saying that so.
You're
you know,
looking at me
he
straight. You're like, this is it.
He takes the hood to the Ritz. The Ritz is like a classy hotel. Okay, he turns it into a pole house, having all kinds of bitches up in there.
Bitches.
All kinds of parties, you know, bubbly bitches, etc.
Bubbly bitches, like bitches that are effervescent?
Yeah, of
Got it.
course. You
Happy
know,
girls.
Pellegrino.
He
You know,
brings happy
mineral
girls.
water. Mineral water.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like eviction number 4 now. He's just saying, you know, it's like if we weren't at the Ritz, you know, if we were doing this where I come from, you know, government people would be throwing us the fuck out of here, but we got money now.
Okay.
What
Tanya.
if mine's similar?
What? I
but
mean,
different?
Okay. Then
Well, I mean, it starts
Then
out.
explain.
It
Then
starts
explain
out,
why is it different.
starts out the same.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
think that he's saying like no matter where he goes, he brings like what he's used to and like the strip club to like ritzy places. So
Yeah.
he's like inserting his culture into a place that's not normally there.
alright.
But I think when he says like eviction number 4 now,
Yeah.
he's talking about like how the Ritz kicks him out. So like even though he's trying to bring it there, eventually it becomes too much and they can't handle it and they kick him out.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So-
what's the rap genius say?
Yeah.
Rap Genius says Ritz-Carlton hotels are a chain of luxurious hotels around the world. They often
we're both
have
right.
they
Boom.
often have amazing properties with great accommodations, such as their location at Half Moon
Is
Bay.
this brought to you by
California.
Ritz?
I know.
What does that like? It sounds so.
Being a recording artist on tour, Abel, that's his real name, is on the road a lot. So it would make sense he'd spend a lot of time in hotels. Nothing less. The Weeknd treats his hotel room pretty poorly, assuming it's from his drug use and presence of girls, thus getting evicted. So he's basically turning, more so Garrett won.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
A poll house,
Because my answer was more correct than
Do you
yours.
know-
I don't think it was. I think that my answer was more
do you
correct.
know what a poll house is?
Like a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I feel like I implied
started
that
the
better
same.
by saying
We
bitches
started
and
the
bubbly.
same.
Okay, you know what?
I used the
take
phrase.
it back.
I used the
take it
phrase bitches and bubbly. I'm just saying.
I know, but
think
you were just
that,
talking about happy ladies.
No, I'm talking about. We know what I'm talking about.
No, obviously I don't. I think
This
you
is-
talk about happy
This
women.
is internet podcast, so we can't say what we want to say.
I take it back. I take it back. You both get a point.
That means I win.
Still means Tanya wins.
That's some.
Now, Tanya, for winning, I owe you a drink. And
Thank you, sir.
And and we are wrapping up our show.
Oh,
Okay.
so ready?
Yeah, it's all ready.
Okay.
It was a good show. It was a
Mm-hmm.
fun show.
I lost you all your viewers.
No,
No, you
I-
doubled
honestly, you probably doubled them. Now there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
It was a strong 3. I think they stayed there the whole show. So thank you guys for watching.
Thanks, Marissa.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to check us out again at facebook.com/We're Just Saying Show and email us at we'rejustsaying@gmail.com. Now let me play this sound for you guys again, because you guys can win $20.
$20.
$20.
That's Matt Skrilla, yo.
Is Matt Skrilla.
Can't believe I lost the rap challenge.
I know.
I can't believe
say
I won
this.
the rap challenge.
What?
I'm going out on top because I
Mikey
won't be
went
here
too
next week.
obscure, man. Too obscure. I keep my money in a knot with a rubber band on it.
It's pretty good. If I had this on,
Wait,
This
so
guy.
Garner's coming back next week. I'm not here, right?
I don't know. We
Oh,
might,
look,
we might just
we
boot him.
might just switch it.
Might
switch
just
you
boot him.
out.
You know?
Because I think, you did
He's not
much
that good
better
at this.
than he is.
Yeah, you're much better at this
You
than he is.
did horrible.
Sorry, G.
Anyways, I lost the
The sound.
sound.
That sound freaks me
I-
out a
well,
little.
maybe-
Anyways,
do my impression of it?
rewind this this episode or watch the playback. Hit us up
Call
and
Garner.
tune
He can
in.
do it. Sounds like him.
It does sound like him. Now, Tanya, since you won,
Yes.
you get to do your recommendation first.
Oh yeah. Okay. So last night I went to a concert with my friend Monica,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a band called The Record Company.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I don't
Yeah.
tilt it down.
Nope. No. So
Here we
a
go.
band called
Here
The Record
we go.
Company. Oh yeah, The Record Company.
Oh wait,
Uh,
hold on.
wait.
Let me.
We can't have a camera on my boobs for that long.
No, it's
So-
not.
We're
It's just
trying
on
to
your
get
shirt.
viewers, Tanya. We're trying to get viewers.
No, why do you think we called you over here?
So anyway, we went to see them last night. They were an opening act, and
Yeah.
they were really, really great.
What kind of music is it?
They're like a old school rock soul band. It's a 3-piece, and they play like the harmonica and the slide guitar.
Are they local?
No, they're from LA, but the lead singer is a friend of a friend, and he's from Wisconsin, and his parents own a dairy farm. And his brother's name is Thumper.
That's
Nice.
a great name. Like
Right?
from Bambi?
Right? I hope so. I hope that was the reference.
Right.
Nevertheless, they were really, really great. So people
I
should
like
check them
it.
out.
So check out the record company,
Yeah.
which is
They're on our
pretty,
playlist.
pretty much.
They
oh yeah,
sure are.
Speaking
On
of
our
which,
playlist.
yeah, you can go to our
Dude,
playlist.
I'm helping out so hard
Yeah,
tonight.
you are. Garner, you don't come back next week. Anyway, Facebook.com/We're Just Saying Show, our weekly Spotify playlist. We update it every week. Subscribe to it, and you'll get new music every week. Some great music. And if you guess correctly every song,
Who picked which song?
who picked which song?
I think this
I'll
week would be
send
pretty
$50.
easy. I think this
We'll
week's pretty
see.
easy.
We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
I'll
throw some curveballs.
We
in
should
there.
throw some curveballs.
I didn't
I'll throw
throw-
$50 at you through
didn't throw-
Venmo and whatever.
Any curveballs.
So, all right, Garrett, would you like to give your recommendation?
Recommendation, and I'm doing this just to twist the knife in the Friday Night Lights subject.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recommend the TV show Suits.
Suits!
I think everybody should watch Suits. I've got one episode left.
Don't. He's on
What?
Everybody watch
That's-
Suits. I'm
that's
gonna finish this
uncalled
for
for.
Garrett.
No, I
It's
can,
so good.
I can abuse this power now.
Unprecedented in the We're Just Saying show that somebody's been muted.
What
I
is
take
it?
pride in that.
I'm here
Yeah,
with you, bro. I'm gonna
that's
tell him
true.
watch Suits.
Everybody should
Anyways.
watch Suits.
Watch
Anyways.
Suits. Suit up.
For my recommendation, I think you guys should watch Friday Night Lights if you have not.
Boo!
Boo.
Thank you guys for watching, and remember to check us out, subscribe to us, tell all your friends, and we love you. Bye.
We're still on mute.